Last year, across the UK, over 1 million people required emergency food support from a Trussell Trust food bank, with over 360,000 of those being children. These kids would have gone without meals if it wasn't for the generosity of you, the great British public. Across West Cumbria, we have some significant issues with food poverty. Around 600 people per month, including 200 children, require emergency food assistance due to health and social services professionals determining that these families are in crisis. The North Lakes Food Bank is a life-saving community organisation set up by and reliant upon volunteers and public donations. In March, a group of volunteers led by a local man, Andrew George, decided to organise and deliver a unique community event to raise awareness and collect funding and food donations. What follows is a short film about that event, the West Cumbria Wheelie Bin Challenge.
In Japan you can buy a burger made of rice. I'm not talking about the feeling, it will make you think twice. It's the bread, that's what I read, you need a meal, it would suffice. I'm not condoning Burger King, but I bet this would be nice. So let's eat as much as we possibly can. Let's put on our aprons, head right to the kitchen. Cookie dough is not a meal.
Did you know that vitamin B12 found in milk can help you have a better memory when you get older?
So we're outside West Lakes Academy and it is about 7:45 in the morning and we're about to set off for the Wheelie Bin Challenge. You can see all the charities lining up behind us for their wheelie bins. All the students are outside with their collections ready to put into the food bank van as well. It's a good day, it's a bit rainy, but it's not going to stop anyone from doing the 27 miles with the wheelie bins.
You know, in a way, it's sad, I think, that we have to do it, but it's a necessity that we need to do it. And I think the demand shows that the necessity is there. But I'd rather we didn't have to do it. I think it's a great way of them raising the profile of the food bank, and particularly amongst the youngsters. I think it's excellent.
And the turnout today?
I think it's fantastic, the awareness that it's going to raise as they go through the county today. And everyone's obviously set off in high spirits despite the weather. Yeah, I think fantastic turnout and a real good atmosphere around the place as well.
Yeah, well, we've started. We're on the walk. We've got 70 people. We're all off on the walk. Spot on. It's working great.
In China they eat bamboo. I didn't know it was a food, but it's good for you. You can put it in a curry or a spicy bean stew. A sweet and sour dish, it goes with fish and tofu.
What these guys are doing here is they're carrying out a pit stop on the wheelie bin. So we've went about 6-7 miles in. So they're just looking at the wheels, make sure the wheels are okay, make sure the functioning correctly, so we can keep going for another 20 miles.
My name's Shelley Hewitson and I'm representing Citizens Advice. So we're made up of people from Copeland CAB and Allerdale Citizens Advice Bureau.
My name's Ian King. I'm the Socio-Economic Manager for AMIC Foster Wheeler. We're the primary sponsor for Citizens Advice Bureau.
Great. And why did you choose to get involved?
It's a fantastic charity, a fantastic event. It's bringing all the communities together. It's not just local communities, it's communities across the county as well. And it just follows on the great work that was done after the floods back in 2009. So superb.
Well, what they've done is they've collected from home, they've brought in tins of fruit, vegetables, things that we asked them to bring in. Hopefully I warned them not to raid their cupboards without asking their parents. But they've basically been looking at how we can help people in crisis in our local community.
Great, and the kids seem to have enjoyed themselves. Were they aware that there was food poverty in this area?
They are enjoying themselves. They only found out about they'd been chosen this morning, totally unaware of what's going on in our local community in terms of homelessness. I told them a story about a homeless man I met in Whitehaven and they had no idea that there were people living rough, having no money to buy food in our local community.
Are we ready? Yeah! Come on then.
Turmeric and almond and coriander, cardamom. Don't be scared of these flavours just because they sound foreign. Spicing up a dish using aniseed and cinnamon will make you think twice about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
So we're about halfway through the Wheelie Bin Challenge and everyone has arrived here at Myers and Bowman Toyota Garage, and that's one of the main sponsors of the Wheelie Bin Challenge.
What's happening right now, we're doing refreshments. Everybody's in there hopefully having a nice time. We've got one of our customers made all the sandwiches for us, which was very, very kind of them, and all the food's being collected in the back, so we've actually got a store for the food bank at the moment as well.
I think fundamentally the majority of people have got a community spirit, but sometimes they don't have that opportunity to get involved. The Wheelie Bin Challenge gives people that opportunity, it gives charities the opportunity to raise their profile, and it gives businesses the opportunity to link up with charities, sponsor them and foster new relationships, so hopefully some bigger and better things can come from what we're doing here today.
I think they're about to set off now. I think the only wheels moving today in this garage are the ones on the wheelie bins. Okay, so we've just arrived here at Beckstone Primary School, and as you can see, all the young pupils are lining up to welcome everybody here to drop off some more food for the food bank. And they're just arriving now, so here they are.
It's fantastic. I mean, you can see the weather's not ideal, so to get to Beckstone School and find all the kids just cheering you in and having collected a great amount of food, I mean, it just keeps you going for the rest of the afternoon. I mean, this is fantastic. Everybody's now buzzing. You know, they get a real big up when they come to one of these schools and just see how enthused the kids are in the projects and the charities, and the idea behind the walk is that they really want to get involved in this, and it's just fantastic. This is what I wanted. When I set up the food bank, my ideal was that the community realised that there are people in need, like in their streets, in their towns, and to see the young children actually encompass that and say, we embrace the idea that some of the other families in this town actually need the help of the food bank, and to then get them on board and say, and we can help them ourselves, it just answers every question that I had when I set this up.
Okay, so we're here at Stainburn School and you can hardly hear yourself from all the encouragement. There's a big band out playing loads of awesome tunes. Everybody's here, make some noise! And the Wheelie Bin pushers have just arrived.
We think it's really important that a school life isn't just about educational subjects, it's about making a whole person and a responsible citizen. And this really helped the students to see beyond themselves and think about being charitable and not just thinking about people in other countries but people in the local area, and I think that's really important.
It's been great really. I mean, it's quite hard work, as you can probably see by the way I'm looking at the moment. But I mean, it's a really worthwhile thing to do. Just put a little bit of effort in, put a little bit back into the community. So, you know, a bit of pain, I'm sure we'll soon recover.
So our journey has taken us to Fairfield Primary School here in Cockermouth, and behind me I think some young people have been collecting some food for the food bank, have we?
Yeah! We've supported the food banks in the past and we were very keen to get involved. We're obviously very passionate about our local area and wanted to support something that seemed so well taken up in the area. And the children are very keen as well to help and support charities.
We're Cockermouth School. Look what we've collected for food banks.
We think and believe that raising awareness with our pupils of such a big issue as this is very, very important. But then to put it into a local context, knowing and understanding how many people in West Cumbria are suffering from this is very, very important for them to understand that it actually does happen on their own doorstep. And then when Andrew came along to ask us, would we get involved? It was an immediate yes. We wanted to be involved. We wanted to raise awareness. We wanted to get as much food collected for the food bank as we possibly could and show that everybody is in this together.
I don't think when we started we'd think we'd get 70 people to do it. And by getting 70 people to do it and then everybody joining in, all the charities joining in, all the companies supporting us and supporting the charities and everything as well, I don't think we could have gone any better. And everybody's been superb.
Yeah, we did a rough estimate a bit earlier. We're talking about this on the radio. We think we've made around £10,000 just in sort of sponsorship and donations, and then like we filled 4 food bank vans full of food at the schools. It's amazing. You go to schools and they've just got tons of food. They've really made the effort. Fantastic.
And the favourite part of your day for both of you? The end. Definitely that finish line.
I think mine has been every time we've came to one of the schools.
Yeah.
Every time we came to one of the schools, they've been out there. We had a steel band, we had a rock band, we've had people lining the streets and giving us high fives. Fantastic.
Yeah, it feels absolutely tremendous to finish great.
Yeah. A few tears coming up the hill there. A few people with tears coming up the hill. Fantastic. Emotions are high. Brilliant.
Just look at everybody around and walking in that horrible rain and just persevering till the very end. I say thank you to every single person that walked today and to the people that planned it, Andrew George, Andrew Robinson and so on. It's an amazing event.
Quavers are not a meal.
Did you know that olive oil is technically a fruit juice, not an oil?
Yeah, I think it's really good. Yeah, because we've been there, been there.